end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. Let's focus on the princess this time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Treat the narrator as it is. This is a narrator. So
Before
ignore
you go
him.
any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's exactly I think the first time. It's like, again, we're going to ignore the narrator altogether. I think we need to work with the princess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
We're going to take the blade.
Is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
The music stops.
To slay the princess and save the world without it.
But I want to work with her, with me having the upper hand. That's how we're going to take the blade. I don't want to put myself in a submissive
The door to
state.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
We gotta turn that around.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Let's go down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Let's see. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
No, I need the upper
She
hand.
makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Ah, shoot. See, that's two extremes, right? Drop it. Okay, we want to work together, so let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Maybe not.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it is pretty awkward. Maybe that one. How would I get your What's your name? That's a pretty good question. Why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
She doesn't know her name. It's pretty awful.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I don't know. Let's ask her the same question.
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Alright, hero. Let's get ahead of ourselves.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here.
She might be
I
telling
was
the truth
kind of
on that.
hoping you might be able to shed some light on the whole situation.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
I don't think she knows. I've asked that just now, right? See if I ask
Do
it
you?
again. It's a repeat. It's a loop. I know I've been told, but I believe it's solid. There we go.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Cut her forearm off?
Right? She is. I'm sure of it.
We've talked enough. That's all the option I got.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
What to do? Yeah, we need her to... we need to bring her to the table.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Damn, she straight up threatened me.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking in the basement. Okay. See, this is not what I want. I need the upper hand. I need control of the situation to some extent to bring her to the table to negotiate. Because every time I encounter this chick in this form, right, the locked in dungeon form, she's crazy. She's unreasonable. So yeah, I'm not. She threatened me. I'm gonna keep her locked in the
I know
basement.
you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Why? Tell me why I'm making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Right, so
Either
how
way,
is she
dropped
doing
her
it?
mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
That's the only option I have. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement
I
door.
think I've done this before.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of
Shit.
the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Damn it.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Damn it.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Damn it. All of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless, you're just evil prince. Alright, I'm gonna stick with trying to figure this chick out. Ignoring going to sleep. No, we're gonna figure her out.
Innocent and harmless, if you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
They go to sleep anyways.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence.
What
in the cabin.
idiot sleeps with that?
Marcus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Oh, she's here.
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It
Oh,
isn't
boy.
all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Jeez.
So helpless. I can take my time with you.
This
can't
chick will
I?
not listen to reason.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down.
She's done this
by
before.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
This chick is evil.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is.
This has happened
Everything
before.
goes dark, and you die.
I hate this chick.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
A
princess.
psychopath.
You're he-
Slayer of the end of the world. See the cabin.
a warning before you go any further. She will
Right.
lie.
I've
I
heard
don't
this
think
before.
lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us
Right.
last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Fell won't tit for
The
tat.
interior
Oh,
of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
the mirror. Let's approach the mirror
You
again.
walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe it clean.
You reach forward
It's
and rub your hand
the
against
wall
the
again.
cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Taking the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we
Give
have
a
a bomb?
bomb.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you
Look,
don't lose faith in
His
yourself.
face is in the window. I didn't just notice that.
Those are the words of
Eyes.
someone who knows he's sending us.
Maybe that's
to
paranoia.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps.
All the
suspended in
eyes.
darkness.
It's
The
paranoia.
eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below
Look,
reminds you of
the cursor is
flowing
a
and
hand with a
static,
knife.
as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Right. Alright. Throw a knife. If we ever have to ask that, it's pretty hard. There's a void between. No, we're not giving up like that. Right, Mr. Narrator? This chick just killed us last. Straight up.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes.
I want to ignore the narrator, but this
You know
chick
why
keeps
I'm being
killing us.
pessimist. I'm just asking questions. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Yeah, me neither.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
We do nothing. I would say go primary, but do nothing? That's feels valid. Let's do nothing.
Decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Oh,
I
what?
told you I was going to find you.
That's kind of creepy.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly
She
get
came from the
numb.
left.
Your arms quickly follow.
God dang,
This is
man.
it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I'll never break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
God damn.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Come on now.
Okay,
Let's
whatever
figure.
you're doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
No, paranoia. Do what you're doing, dude.
You have seconds left.
We need to figure this out.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Liver,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
heart, lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her.
But what even
End this
do
before it's too
anything?
late.
She's flashing like ethereal. Why don't you finish me off, man? Also, blade her, man. No, we're not doing that. I really want to slay her, but I want the upper hand. But it doesn't seem like it's happening. Why won't you finish me? Let's ask the question.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
All right, screw this. This
The princess leans
biatch.
forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
All right.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop.
Oh, paranoia. Hang in there.
Snap out of it.
You do something right now.
Deep breath. Deep breath. We're fine. Heart, lungs,
Lungs.
liver, nerves. Heart. Your back. Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like
I don't think we can kill her like this.
And there's the fear.
She pulls away.
Shit. That was our
That
chance.
wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Slay the princess.
nerves, heart,
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again.
That's a trip,
Change your course.
liver. Wait, what? Heart, lungs.
right? All right. So the thing just told us we can't slay her. I can't run. I'm not gonna let her win. I'm not helping you leave. I can't kill her. Hold. Let's try. Well, let's try this. I want to work together, but she's just freaking.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Right, why don't you work? Why are you such a fucking lunatic? No, let's see. Doing nice.
I'm nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Yes. So from destroying the world, I just can't leave.
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance. I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid.